Smack 'em a gob, everybody. Hey, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen asked me to put Kiss Alive 3 on Kiss Wednesday against Queen's Greatest Hits Part 3. I didn't even know this existed. And let me tell you, before I put both these albums on, I was thinking, oh, Queen's going to take this, you know? Because I'm not a fan of Alive 3. I just think it feels so processed and not real. And, you know, here's the thing that bothers me about Alive 3. And really the Revenge lineup. What bothers me about the Revenge lineup, and a lot of you would love this about the Revenge lineup, they're too perfect. There's no danger. There's no sloppiness. There's no human element to their playing. It's just too damn precise. You know, it's too perfect. And yes, a lot of people love that too perfect shit. But I don't when it comes to Kiss. You know? And this album is just too perfect. Too spit shined. It's nothing like the first two Alives. It's like, wow, I waited this long for an Alive 3. Number one, without Eric Carr, which is blasphemy. And then you get this guy, Eric Singer, joins the band. It's like, hey, first album he does is like, all right, now we'll make a live album. How many albums did Eric Carr play on? Let's see. Elder, Creatures, Lick It Up, Asylum, Animalize, Crazy Nights, On the Shade. 7 freaking albums. Eric Singer, just one, and does a live album. Ugh. But you know, I know I've seen people, oh, I love Alive 3. And there's a few out there that think Alive 3 is the best out of the 3, and that's cool and all. But give me Alive 1 any day. Any day. Alive 1 chews this up, spits it out, and then like you know, kicks sand on it. Buries it in sand. And then sits on top of the mound of sand. And passes gas constantly. Alive rules. Alive 3 doesn't. Alright, here we go. We start with Creature of the Night versus The Show Must Go On. Alright. Already, it's a bad sign with Queen. I'm like, wait a second. This ain't The Show Must Go On. Like the innuendo version. That's what I thought I was going to hear. No, it's the one with Elton John singing. And it's not bad. It's actually pretty good the way he sings it. But I'm going to give it to Creature of the Night, even though it sounds so processed. And it sounds so fake, like when Paul goes, let me hear ya, and you hear like crowd roaring. It's like, yeah, right. Anyway. But I'm giving it to Creatures. I'm giving that one a kiss. All right, next. Deuce versus Under Pressure. Oh my God, Under Pressure. What the hell's going on here? They moved that. This song is whack, bro. It sucks. They did some crazy shit to it. It's just terrible. I actually like Deuce. I do like Deuce on Alive 3. You know, I remember when I first bought Alive 3. And I heard it for the first time. When it got to the second, because Creature of the Night didn't impress me. Then when Deuce came on, I was like, oh, shit. It does sound good. I think it's a really good live version of Deuce. Better than a Kiss Alive version? No fucking way. But better than Under Pressure? Yes. Another one for Kiss. Alright, next. I Just Wanna versus Barcelona. I don't like this Barcelona song. I just don't. But it wins because I Just Wanna is ridiculously bad. And the live version doesn't help it either. Alright, next. Unholy versus Too Much Love Will Kill You. Too Much Love Will Kill You is awesome. What a voice, man. What an amazing voice on Freddie. Unholy sucks. So I love the song, but the live version, it blows. Like, Gene doesn't sing it high, you know, the chorus sounds flat. It's horrible. Giving that one a Queen. All right, next. Heaven's on Fire versus Somebody to Love. Now, this is the version with George Michael. And, you know, I remember seeing this back in the day, you know, the Freddie tribute show. So I'm listening to today this. And I got to say, man, I am not a Wham fan. I never heard anything from George Michael I liked till this. And I will tell you this now, man. Blasphemous as it might sound, I like this version more than the Queen version. More than the version of Day at the Races. I like I like Somebody You Love more with George Michael singing it. And he totally wins. All right, next. Watching You versus You Don't Fool Me. You Don't Fool Me, it's okay, but nah. I'm giving it to Watching You. Even though it sounds a little too spit shine, and it's not the pimple on the ass of the Kiss Alive version, or the Hotter Than Hell version, it's still Watching You, all right? And it wins. All right, next. Domino versus Fight for Everyone. This is a nice, beautiful, chill tune. I dig it. I don't dig Domino. Domino these nuts. Heavens for Everyone wins. All right, next. I Was Made for Loving You versus La Palabras de Amor, which means the words of love, which I don't care for. I Was Made for Loving You is all right. You know, it's a beefier version, but man, to me, nothing beats the Dynasty version. Wait. Correction. You know what, for me, beats the Dynasty version? The extended version. I have it on one of my CDs. I think it's one of those Psycho Circus CDs singles. The extended, I think it's 7-8 minute version. That's the best version of I Was Made for Loving You. But hey, I'll give it to this version here. All right, next. I Still Love You versus Driven by You. I love Driven by You. It's a fun Brian song. I Still Love You sucks. I've said this a million times. I love I Still Love You on Creature of the Night. I hate when they do it live. Like the live version, unplugged, with Paul's vocal gymnastic. No, thank you. So, you know, I'm giving that one to Driven by You. All right, next. Rock and Roll All Night versus Living on My Own. Living on My Own? No, thank you. I'm giving that one a kiss. All right, next. Lick It Up versus Let Me Live. Let Me Live is somewhat okay, where Lick It Up's not even nowhere near okay. It loses. I'm giving it to Let Me Live. All right, next. Forever versus The Great Pretender. I'm going with The Great Pretender because that voice, man. And I don't hate Forever. I prefer the hot in the shade version, but Great Pretender wins. All right, next. Take It Off. By the way, Bjorn asked me to add Take It Off because it's not on the live version. It's like a bonus track. So Take It Off is going against Princess of the Universe. Easily Princess of the Universe. Take It Off, man. That song sucks. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sorry. All right, next. Detroit Rock City versus No One But You. I'm giving that one a kiss, man. Detroit Rock City. Okay, next. God Gave Rock and Roll to You versus These Are the Days of Our Lives. Definitely, These Are the Days of Our Lives. What a beautiful, gorgeous song. Off the last album while Freddie was alive. Yeah, I love that song, and it wins. All right, now we come to the last song, which is the Star Spangled Banner versus Thank God It's Christmas. No, thank you. Don't like it. No, sir. Star Spangled Banner, to me, ain't nothing special either. It ain't no Hendrix at Woodstock, that's for damn sure. But I'm going to give it to Star Spangled Banner. So, Bjorn, there's the final score. And look how close that was, man. I thought Queen was just going to do a clean sweep of the Kiss album, but man, they did all these remixes and rap versions. Oh, God, it's terrible. Just terrible. It's blasphemy. I prefer Kiss Alive 3 over that. Anyway, what do you all think? Leave it in the comments below of Kiss Alive 3 versus Queen's Greatest Hits Part 3. I'd love to know what you think. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em on cob.